row on the road to sweep the Brewers and push the Dodgers to the brink. In a sense, their magic number is 1. One more victory, and then for the Dodgers, well, their unmagic number has scored but 2 runs in each of the first 2 games, and their top booking.com. Or Bobby Miller.
You know, for the Dodgers, it was the biggest pitching addition. But in a little over 180 innings this year, he allowed 40
and down between the minors and the majors 3 times this year. His record 3
he had against the Milwaukee Brewers will give him enough experience.
Kike Hernandez comes off the bench and he'll start. In center field, out the largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, t-shirts, and more.
Now, hi, Bob. Arizona giving the ball to their 24-year-old rookie. You've got to elevate, and he knows it. Torey Lovullo told me his first 3 pitches, 3 of them are fastballs. Torey said, I'm on high alert, so we will know very...
94 strikeouts this year. Half of them came on the sweeper.
3-9 for the season. ERA 5.7. Here's the Dodger lineup he will face. It'll begin 1 for 13 so far in this series through the first 2 games. J.D. Martinez, field James Outman is out for the moment.
Tough spot, maybe trying to make a statement. Fought gave up 23. Will Smith. He'll be in the 3rd slot, and the defense behind Milwaukee, Perdomo, Marte, Walker, and Moreno behind the plate.
Figure in the majors. They have 1 error in the 4 postseason games.
Well, I've been in this position before, and I would...
And risk going down 3-0 to Betts. Answer to that, no.
Up in the strike zone. Just got that by Mookie Betts.
Is inside. Across the diamond, and Betts still looking. For his last 35 in October.
Well, he had a pitch to hit on the 2.
331 for the season. Swings on. Back goes Gurriel, and on the track. Staggering
on that first pitch, jumped all over it, and boy, almost made it pay.
J.D. Martin line, Corbin Carroll toward the foul line, in the corner, makes the catch. As chants of Beat L.A. rain down from the sellout crowd, here's the season with 2 home runs plus 5 walks. First pitch, will take it himself, gets there ahead of Carroll. But Corbin's
the correct speed to get there to first base on time, so Freeman took it himself.
With an ERA of 5.73, 6-9, ERA 6.5.
Have to acquire anyone at the deadline, but they've used their starting staff.
His 0-1 to Marte. It's Peralta along with Hernandez.
Well, same in the infield, Muncy, Rojas, Betts, Freeman, and Will Smith back and left. And Hayward with all that gold in right field.
Hasn't played the outfield in a while. Can find the DHing, get it straight. Either way is Toher. The Dodgers get through the first, and it's scoreless. Annually to the best overall offensive performer in each league. You can
side, and he told me he changed that halfway through the season. Brent Strong.
The rubber, it started with that tail away.
It's 1-1 pitch to Muncy. Is taken for a strike. Went to best of 7. Lose the first 2 games at home and 3 in a sweep at Dodger Stadium in August.
And if you look at
out of the question that you can string 3 in a row from the edge of the outfield grass, he throws Muncy out.
First knock, that first run.
He had some good outings in September. Not all that good in the first wild card games. In right center, it's Corbin Carroll.
Times has a little cut on it. That changeup that tails away from.
Takes inside. 0 for 6 in the 2-0. Three and 0. Takes a strike. Right at Marte. That's that. In the Paul Goldschmidt as the first baseman for the Diamondbacks after Goldschmidt was dealt to with the Cardinals, but still stepping in for Goldschmidt. He's bright, Hayward goes back in front of the fence to take it.
Easy, even when it's a tough play. See that left hand extended, feeling for.
Lance Lynn has retired 4 straight. More on him from Lauren.
Bob, I was just, which they thought would naturally come from just being on a competitor, right? And it
Back in the 0-1 pitch.
You know, Bob, it was interesting. Both managers.
The 0-2. Chopper, foul. Going to be overwhelmed by the moment. He's pitched a lot in the postseason. And he juggles it. Does he have time to recover? The scoop by Freeman and
comes in and just hit the heel of his glove and hurt. That was an in-between hop for Freddie.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Had a home run. I ought to mention just to close.
This is his 9th postseason start, and quickly
His 1-2 to Gurriel. Misses up high. And as recently as 2 years ago, not only was he an all-star, but he too. His first hit.
in these first 3 games.
One against the Brewers and one against the Dodgers in this postseason. Into center field. Gurriel's going to stop at second.
Well, I've always thought that this
Up the middle, but the way that a chance for the 38-year-old veteran Evan Longoria.
pitcher. So they're going to have to cover a lot of ground here, or losing too much with Kike Hernandez in center field over James.
3 balls and a strike. Longoria sitting on the 3-1 pitch. The runners go on the 3-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss for the third for the Dodgers. Kike Hernandez takes strike 1. In center field is where it gets interesting. Down the left field line, and it drops in front of Lourdes Gurriel.
Dave, you took a deep breath before that 3-2 to Longo. How's Lance?
3-2 by him. I think that builds some confidence. Got to kind of not panic on the offensive side. Still take good at bats and don't.
Oh, the Dodgers get their first hit, and 1 pitch later, a 4-6-3 double play.
Easy double play. Together and get it going.
Rojas fouls it back toward us, and it lands high. 4:07 to straight away, and on either side, Faught's 0-2 pitch to Rojas. Time, Arizona was really Dodger territory. Dodgers come out eastern part of the United States. That's up high. They train at Camelback Ranch in Glendale, nearby here. Their own guys. J.D. Martinez, who had a 4 home run, coming a Dodger.
Be a good matchup for Rojas.
And his opposite number, Perdomo, throws him out. 2023 National League Division Series is presented by Booking. Enjoy free live streams with the MLB app. Your home for postseason baseball. Geraldo Perdomo starts it in the bottom of the 3rd. Muncy in close at 3rd. 2-1. Yes, Hayward back at the fence. Can't get it. Gone. This postseason. But one swing changes
now for these Diamondbacks in the postseason.
Betts throws Carroll out.
Backwards to Perdomo.
Lynn didn't want to walk him in 1986. In 2 allowed more per inning pitched by a lot. Fair, and it is. And this ball is. This is what you know about Lance Lynn.
A long drive to left center field. That's talking about Lance Lynn. When he came over to the Dodgers, he would be.
Same pitch, it looks like.
Yeah, just a cutter that he never got in.
Has it. And Pham is thrown out.
Marte went with very, very few people go here. That's
Walker fouls it off. The heroes of the moment. Marte and Perdomo for his career will give you innings.
he was.
Much as Carroll could have. Down the line and gone!
Series, the Dodgers did not get hurt in the first, but they're getting punished.
The D-backs magic number is 3.
For 6 with 4 punch-outs against Lynn. to left. Go to him earlier.
Hayward toward the line, near the foul pole. Might be worth a challenge. In the bullpen, there's the bench coach talking to Dave Roberts.
The umpire and the right field line today.
Todd Titchener, the plate umpire, is the
for the umpires to take a
foul
look.
Ball is under a crew chief review.
View of it than anybody else.
Looks foul to me.
On the field is confirmed. Foul ball. 2-2 count.
And more than 100 years ago.
Postseason history.
Wow. Walker has the home run erased to the moon. There's your fourth home run.
After a replay review.
Homered earlier, that was Gabriel Moreno. There's so much going on. Perdomo, Marte.
Inning still going on as Caleb Ferguson comes in. It's pitched by Caleb Ferguson. Very unusual.
And if your manager wants it that way.
That you try to stay away from if you're a team or a starting pitcher.
He'll have 6 more at-bats remaining, 18 out.
18 runs.
Fields it, fires to Freeman. And that fought, now in front 4-0. Move center field, and a nice running catch by Al.
Just a fine play by Thomas to take the right angle.
Deep left his first time up. Not only did the D-backs hit 4. That takes care of Freeman.
In an inning, he said, I've been around way too long to smile.
Series. The Dodgers have been outscored 16.
The Dodgers won the World Series in the short. The Padres ousted them in the division series. A team they were